Take me to your leader.
So even if I look like this, none of the stuff that I told you would have changed. None of it. Absolutely none of it. It doesn't matter if I look like this or look like how you look in the mirror. We're still conscious beings experiencing this reality, right? For the humans here in this matrix, the story that you see of Victor Bain is actually someone that probably consciousness maybe looks more like this, but incarnated here as an quote unquote African American in the country, in the United States, and documented the journey of awakening from there. Recorded that from my own perspective as someone who has a thirst for the truth and wants to be proven wrong in this reality, as an alien would say, take me to your quote unquote leader. But we can tell some of the leaders here are corrupt. So that's why we're dealing with the public and we're showing them that they have the power themselves. The 1% have no interest in giving the 99% the keys to their own liberation and enlightenment, right? That's what we're dealing with here. So in the book, The Art of War, you want to get the high ground, right? So it gives you a different perspective. It gives you a broader perspective, more solutions, right? The higher dimensionals have higher perspectives, higher probabilities for humanity. The reason that we can't see this here is because our level of consciousness has been suppressed. They've kept us in survival mode, right? Even though we have abundance and we have everything we need on the planet to sustain itself and humanity, we don't have to have any of the starvation and things that go on now because we have the resources and it's just a matter of distributing and not hoarding those. But they keep us in survival consciousness as much as they can, keep us distracted, keep us in competition and fighting each other to keep our vibrations low. Because now we have the ability and have the time now and the luxury to actually go within. But they don't want you to do that because then you realize that your penny, the penny that's looking at this, has the same value as the elite 1 penny, the 1%, and the 99 pennies have the same value as the 1. So the 99 is the majority. The reason that you don't experience that in this reality now is because they programmed you to think you're a fraction of what you actually are. The spiritual journey is actually removing that programming and actually increasing the fractions of what you are to 100% so that you realize that you are not just frozen water or ice, you are actually steam experiencing this, right? Even though it's the same thing. The 100-degree challenge is just a play on water changing state. There's another state of you higher than this in a higher dimension that is incarnate here to experience in this reality. And we've been stuck in this loop based on other entities that have taken advantage of our kindness, if you will, or whatever. It is what it is. That's the story of humanity. But that's the past. The story of the future is how we get out of this. And that's the story we're writing now. So, all right, y'all.